So I'm going to take you on a day in the life of my data. This is my workspace, and I'm going to show you around my Citrix. Okay, so this is me in the office working on a Windows 10 thin client device, and I've got a customer proposal that needs finalizing and sent on to the customer tomorrow. Now, I've got a few edits that I still need to make, but I'm actually going to reach out to one of my colleagues to see if we can thrash those out together. So I'm just going to reach out to Christian, and hopefully we can meet in a room shortly. So, great. He's going to meet me soon in a room, but I have a challenge right now, which is I can't take my thin client with me. But that's okay, because by using my iPad, I'm able to still be more mobile around the office space. Everything, so the data and the document that I was working on, that actually follows me too, so I can carry on exactly where I left off. And what you're seeing here is the desktop hopping off the thin client onto my iPad, and everything here, the desktop, the app, the data, that's all still secure, so that's IT happy. I'm happy because I'm now more mobile around the office space, and I can collaborate with my colleague, which is great. Now, I'm actually running a little late. I had a great meeting with Christian. I'm now really pushed for time. I'm actually taking my son Zachary to watch his first ball game tonight, and that's going to be with the 49ers, and I can't stay late in the office now and work on this document. So before we go to the stadium, actually, two seconds, hang on, get in the part. So before we go to the stadium, I want to be able to securely access the document. So I'm going to hit the Citrix app, and I'm going to access the document securely. Now, it's already been downloaded, but don't worry, it is still secure within this app. And I'm going to make a few last-minute edits. And in this particular case, I just need to add in the customer name, which will be good. And if I need to, I can make some other office edits. So I can change paragraphs, anything that I really want to do. But it means that I can now sit down and watch the game with my son and enjoy that. I'm just going to save that, and that's going to sync back up for access later. Perfect. Now, the one thing that's important here is that with my Citrix, I'm device agnostic. I choose the device that best suits my situation. For the business, the data, the app, that's all still secure. And for me and my data, that follows me securely when I'm on the move. So if I'm out and about, being a dad, watching the game with my son. Now, it's late. I'm back at home now. Turns out Zachary absolutely loved American football, which is perfect. But it's still late, and I've still got to make that last-minute change before sending it on to the customer tomorrow. Now, I'm not actually going to be using a virtual desktop like I did in the office. I'm now going to use my personal MacBook, and I'm going to hit the application directly. Now, all I need to do is, the benefit of this is that I actually don't need to download any software, so IT don't have to manage anything. And I'm just going to do it all through the browser. The user experience is awesome, and it's really simple to use. So I just select the application, open up the data, and then I can carry on where I left off and make those final edits, and I'm good to go. So with my Citrix, I had the flexibility to be able to securely access that document from any device and location. I didn't have to stay late in the office. I didn't have to miss taking Zachary to see the 49ers play. My Citrix enabled me to be the dad that I want to be. For the business, they were able to centrally deliver apps and data, they maintain control, they set standards, and they offer a 24/7 service that follows me. So the most important thing here is that freedom and that ability that I now have, I can work around my family life, and I can still be productive for the business, which is great. But that is the reason why I love working with my Citrix. Thank you very much.